Good day everyone, welcome back to Gaming with J-Bear. So, today's video is just going to be a really small one actually. Well, not small, we'll see how we go. I'm not going to put time on it. Anyway, as you all know, the Fallout TV series started on Amazon Prime the other day. And for those of you who haven't seen it, really, get there, get watching it, it's amazing. One of the best video game to TV adaptations, probably ever. I mean, I put it up there with The Last of Us myself. It's fantastic. But this video mainly, anyone who likes Fallout, you must know you love the computer games. And yeah, I'm guilty as charged. I've started playing them again. Yeah, put my hand up to that. For those of you who didn't know, there is also a tabletop game of it. So if any of you don't know the difference, tabletop is like role-playing basically, or anything that, like board games, that sort of stuff. And it's basically like, if anyone's ever played Dungeons and Dragons, they'll know what I'm talking about. So the Fallout role-playing game it's basically that. It's basically D&D and Fallout, but different rules. But I'm not going to go into the rules of that. All I'm going to go into is what's included with it, what you can do in it, basically. And then, yeah, we will see what happens with that soon. So, yeah, I will get showing. We'll start off with a starter set and what you get included with that. Okay, so this first thing I'm going to show you is the starter set, which is this bad boy here. I know on camera it's going to look back to front, but so be it. You'll get the gist. So let's dig into this. Yeah, it's awkward to get into, isn't it? Right, if I can go there. Obviously you get your pack of dice here. Get 2 D20s. Forgot what each of them are. Okay, so you got your D20 dice. So those ones you'll end up using most of the time. You've got a target dice here. So I know it's a bit blurry on camera, but basically that's like your targeting area. So you choose your target. Where do you want to hit them? Like if it's a right leg, torso, all that sort of stuff. And I think this one is like how many times have you hit them? I mean, have you hit them? That sort of thing. I'll have to look into it. Anyone who wants me to look into it, I will do. I've got the rule book here, so let's just close that back up. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, what else we got? Gotta be careful because there's so many loose things in here. Okay, let's get that out. Right, in here, don't know if you can see, these are like a Nuka-Cola caps here. Those are don't know what the numbers are. Like I said, I'm not going to go in depth. I'm mainly just showing you what is included with it. Here is some pre-generated character sheets. So, for example, you've got one here, which is this guy is called his character is called Happy Tommy Doyle, and he is a survivor. And he's got weapons. He's got knuckles, a pipe gun, and an unarmed attack. In fact, all of them have unarmed attacks. So But yeah, that's it. And a little more detail on the back about each character. So if you wanted to start the game and you didn't want to go through the hassle of creating a character, then there you go. You've got some character sheets there which you can use. Make it go back in there now. Here you've got it's like a little rule book which has like all the different equipment you can have in it. Basically tells you how you create your characters. I'll just go to contents. That'll be easier, won't it? Okay. Oh, come on. Chapter 1 is Welcome to the Wasteland, so it gives you an introduction to what this game's all about. Chapter 2 is all about characters. Chapter 3 is the core rules. So like, you'd have things called skill tests, action points, NPCs, which are non-player characters. Chapter 4 is all about combat. So when you get into combat situations, what you do around in that situation, how you fight, how you defeat your opponents, all that. And chapter 5 is your references. So if you want to look at certain equipment, see what the stats are of it, and that's where you'd find that. Finally, in this thing, you have the campaign, which is called Once Upon a Time in the Wasteland. So, as you can see there, gives you details there. I mean, I've not played this because it's one of those games where you need to have, I'd probably say, a good 3 or 4 people to play it to truly get into it. But, it's a game I really want to play sometime. So that's the starter set, which you can get on Amazon, I think, for about 100. What am I talking about? Ignore that. You can get on Amazon for about 25 quid, 25 to 30, I'd say, which is not bad when you think about it. Right. So yeah, that's the starter set all talked about for that one. Okay, the next thing I'll be talking about is some extras which I've purchased for this. So I got this separately. Again, it's just extra dice, but I thought I'd keep this one in the box. But it's always nice to have some spare. And I quite like the look of them in the box, to be honest. So yeah, we got that. I've got literally 70 sheets of blank character sheets here. Got 70 of them. I think it's 70. But yeah, that's, if I really wanted to create my own character, then that would be the thing I would go to. And creating your own character, it's just, but it takes some imagination, which is what I admire about this game a lot. It requires that you use your imagination. That just tells you what you get included with it. Here is, we've got some more new number tags there, as well as some more Nuka-Cola caps. Yep. Also, we have quite a big map. So you can probably use this map if you want to keep track of where you are. And also on the other side, I think it has. So have a look. It tells you on the other side but any of the buildings that you've been to. But I'm sure if you wanted to get all this stuff, then you'll be able to download sheets and that. Oh yeah. Come close it, man. Ah! But you could go on online, find some more sheets like that, and download them for your game. What else do we have here? Oh, this, yeah, okay. So, say you're playing the game now, okay? You're playing the game and you don't want to look through the whole book to find a certain thing. So, it's got just general rules summary there. Gives you just a quick in-depth little thing of what you can do. And then you've got another one. Hold on, there's another one here somewhere. And you've got one which is for your weapons. So this one tells you, gives you details on ranged weapons, melee weapons, all that sort of stuff. And the next one which came with this is the Game Master's Toolkit. So in here, again, there's so many different materials in here, so many different weapons, melee weapons, armour, all that sort of stuff. So this does come in handy if you want to find out anything all around that. And the final one I've got is the massive role-playing game rulebook. So I'd probably say this one. This one is where you would go to if you really wanted to proper get into the game. You wanted to create a character, you wanted to create a world within Fallout. It would go through so many different ways you could do that. And at the very back, I know there's another campaign on the back. We just go to it. Yeah, and there's a little campaign at the back, which this campaign, I'd probably say, be a good starting point to do this rather than the starter set, because this one would really get you into it. It would get you used to the mechanics of the game. Like I said, that's just the big book of it. That's if you really wanted to get into it, which it's something I probably would, but again, it's just finding the time, it's finding the people to get involved with it as well. So yeah, that's that basically. So everyone, there you go. That is the Fallout role-playing game. Like I said, I wasn't going to talk about the rules and that much because it wasn't that type of video, if I'm perfectly honest. I was just showing you all. If you liked the Fallout TV series and you wanted to get involved with it that much, then there is a way you can do that, which isn't just for video game. You could get involved with this. So, yeah, on that front, I would say anyone who wants to play it, anyone who wants to get involved with it, drop me a DM, let me know, and I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, it would really help me out. And leave a comment in the video and I will do my best to comment back. This is Gaming with J Bear. Catch you all soon. Goodbye.